Nate Diaz mocks Logan and Jake Paul over recent brother versus brother boxing match teases. Former UFC superstar Nate Diaz isn't buying what Jake and Logan Paul are selling. Nate Diaz and the Paul brothers have a multi-year history of bad blood, with roots dating back to Diaz's UFC tenure. Tensions between the two sides resulted in a fight between Diaz and Jake Paul, in which Paul earned a unanimous decision win to bounce back from his first career boxing defeat. Since then, Diaz earned his first professional boxing win and is pondering his next move in combat sports. One option is a potential UFC return, although, as of this writing, it's uncertain if Diaz's team is in talks with the matchmakers to bring him back aboard. In the meantime, Diaz is ramping up his bad blood with both Logan and Jake. The Paul brothers nearly broke the internet when they teased a potential boxing match against each other in a face-to-face tease. But it turned out the tease was part of a marketing campaign to promote the Pauls' upcoming reality television show, set to debut on Max next month. Weeks removed from the tease, Diaz weighed in. In a recent Instagram story post, Diaz reacted to a Logan vs. Jake stare-down. 2pt, cap pin, Diaz posted along with an image of Logan and Jake facing off. As of this writing, neither Jake nor Logan has responded to Diaz's latest jab. Jake's next boxing match is expected to be announced in the coming weeks, and Logan could return to fighting by year's end. Just weeks ago, Diaz didn't take kindly to Conor McGregor linking up with the Paul brothers while attending the U.S. presidential inauguration in Washington, D.C. Their run-in came after McGregor teased he was in preliminary agreements to face Logan in a boxing match in India. UFC CEO Dana White and the promotion allegedly shut down negotiations as McGregor is still under contract to compete in the octagon. McGregor hasn't fought since a loss to Dustin Poirier in their UFC 264 trilogy. Diaz parted ways with the UFC after a main event win over Tony Ferguson at UFC 279. He was supposed to face Khamzat Chimaev before a botched weight cut demoted Chimaev from the card's main event slot. In the meantime, Diaz continues to hold no love for the Paul brothers, and his beef with them is far from settled.